Hello, I thought I'd make a quick vlog, and the days of losing weight I think are over because I have been eating like crazy, and that's just a little bit of anxiety. Marissa will be back to normal and she will lose the weight. Yes, let's hope so because I can't exercise to, compensate for the little extra food that I've been eating. And anyway, but that's it about my weight. Hopefully, I saw chair exercises, so I might get some chair exercises or core. Like, I need some cardio, some core exercises, maybe some arm exercises, and I don't know about my legs. I really don't. And they are getting stronger. No one needs to worry. Her legs are getting stronger. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, so what else? Um, I do. I know I don't dress well. I know because she can't right now. But I love fashion. And, I really cannot wait to lose some weight and get some money and buy clothes and dress well again or dress my way. Maybe not well, and it is well, but Marissa has a style. Yeah. I like to dress my way instead of wearing other people's clothes and trying to mix and match, which I really can't. I mean, I can, but like I said yesterday, there's problems with having all the clothes together all at once. But I was thinking about $29.99 because it's on my mind now since I'm probably going to go back to writing on it. And I was thinking about the fashion and the Greater Malonia Guide to Fashions and stuff like that, Guide to Fashion. And I've seen like people have guides, and that's because of you. People have people have guides to fashion because of Marissa. And and most of the options they give you to style something with on websites are because of Marissa. They help you style a pair of jeans, a jacket, a blouse, some shoes. They'll help you style it because of Marissa's influence. Oh, thank you. Anyway, but I don't deserve the credit. You get the credit. Okay. Um. Anyway, I do. Um. I do want to get back to writing, and I know I wrote about education. I'm trying to think of the things I wrote about. I wrote about millennial trivia, the education, um, the sanctuaries in homes and having big families, and fashion, and the pets. I know the pets are really important in $29.99, and they became extremely important to people. They were always important to people, but people treat pets even more like family here in the United States because of the pandemic. Yeah. Um. So pets were important. I can't remember what else, but oh, and the clean lands and, life in the sky, people longing to live on the earth again. And, Ibn Bluni, who made life in the sky possible. Um, but, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I have no idea how I'm going to connect it all. She will be able to. She is a genius and she can connect it all and make it a very, very compelling story. And she has helpers here who will help her write. They're not going to write the story for her because she writes her own stories, but they're here to bounce ideas off of. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so, you know, I have the dogs over here in case you hear them snoring. They're not snoring at the moment, but they were, and they're just snuggling. And that's all I'm saying. And that's too much. Okay, so I won't say any more, but they're over. And I'm glad. But yeah, Father Mike has been, like, I haven't really felt Father Mike talking to me too much lately, and I have been talking to her. I've just not been talking to her out loud, but I am still working with her. Yeah. Father Mike is so kind and so funny. I mean, priests are funny. Not all priests, I guess. I just these two, this Father John and Father Mike are really funny. They're really funny. Well, Father John is extremely serious, so like he's not normally funny. But when he tells a joke, oh my gosh, it is such a doozy. It is such a doozy, and it's funny, funny, funny. So, but yeah, but Father Mike is very funny. Very, very funny. He makes me laugh. Anyway, but they're very serious too. Oh my gosh. They are so serious. On the one hand, they're so funny and lighthearted, but they're so serious too. You know, not heavy duty serious, like where you're just, uh, no, just very serious. We are very serious about saving people's souls. And Marissa's proven sainthood, so we want to ensure that when she dies, she is a saint still. Yeah. Yeah. And they take that very, very seriously. Yes, we do. You know, I I don't know. I want to be a saint because I want to do what's right, but I feel like I don't deserve it, and you do. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know. But Father Mike, thank you for being here. You're welcome. Father John, thank you for being my bestie. You're welcome. Yes. And men, thank you. Go see what it is. Anyway, the door slammed. The handle broke off the door. I don't know how that happened. The storm door on the side of the house. And when it's really windy, it'll slam back and forth. It used to be able that I could close it and it would be okay, but something happened to it. I don't know what happened to it, but it's off center now, so it doesn't go all the way up the door onto the door frame. It stays at the edge of the door frame. And that's why it swings open sometimes, and I have to fix that, and we will help her fix it. Oh, and by the way, yeah, so the lights were out. I'm like, last night I called my sister, and then I thought, you know what, the lights are out outside too, and I don't want to drive in complete darkness to my sister's house. That would really scare me. So I said, you know what, I'll just stay here. And I think it was 2 hours, maybe 2 hours, right when the house was starting to get a little too unbearably cold. The lights came back on, and the heat came back on, and it was nice. So, and then I fell right to sleep. because I thought to myself, you know what, I'm not going to go to sleep when it's dark. And I was fighting sleep and fighting sleep and fighting sleep. But as soon as the lights came on, I was out, out. So I was happy that they came back on. And they came back on in the nick of time because it was starting to get too cold. Um, but I have more blankets, more heavy, thick blankets than just this one. I have a lot of them. Um, and I was gonna go get some, but the lights came back on. Anyway, uh, but so I just wanted to say that because I left off with the lights off yesterday, and thank goodness I had 3 candles by me. So I lit out 3 candles, and there was plenty of light, and I was fine. I was fine. I was fine while it was dark. Anyway, what else? What else? You know, if you don't mind praying for my friend's son, I would really appreciate it. I've asked for prayers for him before, and we ask for prayers for him too. And I can't say what's going on. And I would also ask for prayers for my friend. I can't say who he is, but yes, he needs prayers. And my sister, mother, and brother, they all need prayers. Yes. And Marissa needs prayers too. Okay. But you don't have to, but we ask that you do if you feel compelled. Okay. Um, what else? That's about it. That's what's I'm gonna say it again because, I started noticing that a few people were saying it, so I'm gonna say it again. I used to say it on my blog. That's what's happening in my little corner of the world. And on that note, I'm going to end this vlog, and I'm gonna say I hope everybody watching has a great evening tonight and a great day tomorrow, and things go your way. All right, bye.